Hey guys, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. Life is treating you good, or everybody's doing well. Um, yeah, I decided again just to do a casual channel shout out night. You know what I mean? Out there, people aware of your channel. I encourage you guys to really make comments on the Sushi Saturdays live videos, right? It's your benefit, you know what I mean? Get more people interested in your content. Um, hey, official EC YouTube channel, welcome. Yeah, so I just encourage you guys, again, every Saturday, just as a reminder, if you leave a comment on the Sushi Saturdays live replay the following weekend after it airs, you could win a channel shoutout night, right? I just want to try and pay it forward and help you guys out, help my subscribers, right? So again, if more of you can leave comments on those, that would be great. Hey, Tony's reviews. Those of you guys just jumping in, here I allow you guys to leave a link to your latest video in the chat if you'd like, or a link to your channel. What do I eat tonight? I had chicken wraps. Nothing exciting. Yeah, so I like to let you guys. I'm really love the communities I'm part of so far, like Pusa Studios, Tokyo Drew, Ken Domick and his channels, Kirkly Japan, Tab Eats, and so many more, like Drew's Food Reviews, Ron's Food Reviews, those of you in the chat, like, it's just amazing to me too. No matter what lives I go in, I always run into somebody, either from the foodie community or from the other channels that I follow, or from Pusa, whoever. It's just great to see, like, everybody want to support each other and help each other out, right? And how small a world it actually is, when you think about it, right? Excuse me one second, my popper down the wrong way. One second, guys. Sorry about that. So guys, if you haven't yet, I encourage you guys again to look at the channels in my description. And also, I'll encourage you guys on the, I can never do this right, top right hand corner. That's all you guys need to know. There's one card is for Eric's channel, and then his Get Some Snack Pack playlist. The people that my friends have, the better me too. You know, see, it all comes around full circle, right? The more we help each other out, the more it comes back to you. You know what I mean? And those who aren't interested in supporting people or helping people, or, you know, people who are trolls and what have you, like, karma's gonna be a bitch and get you in the end. That's all I have to say about that. Sorry guys, I keep adjusting here. I gotta look into getting a laptop desk, which I don't have. Clever stuff is still in storage. You know what I mean? And yeah, I've right now got it on this, like, little, oh, what do you call it now? Excuse me. Sorry guys, this is 7-Up. You gotta show the logo. Anyway, it's on this little thing that's meant to be, like, for when you want to do computer stuff on your lap and stuff like that. But it's actually not helping. Actually, because I've been using it for so long now, it's no longer for what I need. It's only supposed to be temporary fix kind of thing. They can snail. They were... What? Tony, what do you mean? What? They can snail? They weigh alone? What's that mean? Sorry, Tony. I'm not sure what you mean by that. They're can snail? They can snail? Sorry, guys. Sorry, Tony. I'm not sure what you mean. I think I get the gist of it. You mean people aren't willing to, or just in it for themselves, it's gonna come at them in the end. You know what I mean? Um, you guys, I know as far as you guys, well, I mean the trolls that don't want to connect when we slow up the ladder. Yeah, you got it. I find the best thing is to ignore them. Although it was hard to last week. I don't know if you guys um, were in the stream last week. I'm not going to mention what was said or anything. If you guys want to know, you guys can watch it. Anyhow, the point is, usually I ignore it, but I don't know. This is my worst troll yet, which means I must be doing something right. I hear that from so many of the YouTubers I look up to. They always tell me, you know what, you're getting trolls. That means you're doing something right. You know, it means like they don't like that your channel is starting to grow and doing well, and they get jealous of that. So, and all these people want his attention, right? You're just giving it to them. I haven't been able to find it in Canada yet, actually. Not been able to find it here yet. Although, recently, I don't know if you guys follow my Instagram, you saw the video I just released today of the Georgia Peach Coke. I know they were released in the U.S. last year. It was Georgia Peach, California Raspberry, and Mexican Coke. Well, they just released those flavors in Canada, though instead of California Raspberry, it's going to be British Columbia Raspberry. I actually just tried the Mexican Coke today, but I'm probably not going to release that video. I don't even know. I've got that video on hold at the moment because, as I told you guys, I want to get some snack pack from Eric Surf 6. That's the channel I have in the cards in the top right hand corner. I encourage you guys to check his channel out and check out the Get Some Snack Pack playlist. So basically, once I get the snack pack, I'm going to do an unboxing video, and he's going to put that on his playlist on his channel. No, it's, well, close. It's cane sugar instead of the fructose corn syrup. You know, pop isn't really good for you anyways, but I think sugarcane is probably better for you than the fructose corn syrup would be. And with the cane sugar in it, it tastes exactly like Coke used to. You remember in the 80s and the 90s how Coke used to taste? You know what I mean? It had that, it wasn't too sweet, and you know what I mean? I used to be able to drink it, no problem. And then when they changed the recipe to that corn fructose, whatever it is, that I started to hurt my stomach and I couldn't drink it anymore. I tried the Mexican one, and I can drink it, and my stomach doesn't, like, I don't get heartburn or anything like I do with the Coke that's made in Canada. So I'm glad they brought it out here, and it's actually, I don't know if you guys know that, these flavors, Georgia Peach, the Mexican Coke, and British Columbia Raspberry are not limited edition. They are part of the permanent Coke lineup. So now if I want to drink regular Coke, I just have to get the Mexican Coke, and I'm good. You know what I mean? I miss drinking regular Coke. I've been drinking Coke Zero, which kind of sort of tastes like regular Coke, but not quite. And yeah, Georgia Peach. Oh my gosh. You have to watch the video, Tony. Hey, Atypical Hustlers, welcome. Hey, Atypical. I don't know if you saw at the top of the stream, I do have the rules posted there. It's very simple. Just respect everybody in the chat. If you want to post a link to your latest video, you're more than welcome. Hey, Junk Food Junction, welcome. Hey, Junk Food Junction. I don't know if you know about the Coke flavors just released. I'm assuming you do. So they've only been out for a few days. Hey, Sugar Cat. Hello again. So guys, you want to just drop your links in the chat for your latest videos? That's cool. Feisty Cherry. Oh, that sounds interesting. Hey, Drew's for Reviews. Welcome, welcome everybody. Guys, I encourage you guys. Tony just dropped a link there in the chat. I encourage you guys to check out his video. Okay, maybe you guys can see me better here. There we go. There, that's better. Okay, guys, drop your links. Go ahead. Yeah, I actually didn't know because, well, again, I don't have cable, right? So I discovered it by accident, and I looked online today. And as you know, Junk Food Junction, it's Georgia Peach, the Mexican Coke, and British Columbia Raspberry, and they're not limited edition. I don't know if I'm sure you knew that as well, but actually part of the permanent Coke lineup, which I'm excited about because I get to drink regular Coke again, and I won't get heartburn. I loved the Mexican Coke when I went to Mexico a few years ago. And I miss I miss drinking regular Coke. Now I can drink the Mexican Coke, and it won't give me heartburn. I can't drink the Coke the regular Coke they release in Canada or the U.S. anymore because it makes me feel sick. But now I can drink the Mexican Coke whenever I want. So that's another reason why I'm happy about it. Not just because I get to review it. I get to, if I want to have a regular Coke once in a while, I just have to make sure I get the Mexican stuff, and then I won't get sick. I want to try that orange vanilla so bad. Junk Food Junction, let me know if you see it. I'm still looking for it. I have not seen it anywhere. I'm still trying to find those M&Ms too. I know you guys in the States got the, jalapeno M&Ms. What was the other one? Was it coconut flavor from Thailand? And the English toffee. They have just been released in Canada, but I cannot. Yes, Barks. I saw that. I saw that when I was in the grocery store yesterday. Barks has some new flavors as well. I may have to start a new playlist for drinks. I usually don't do drink reviews that often, but they're coming out with so many new flavors now. I may have to start a new playlist. Oh yeah. Yeah, Neil, yeah, I'll check out that video later. Yeah, I saw your review on the M&Ms. I've been looking for them, So ever since I saw from your video that they're in Canada, I've been trying to find them. Did you find them at the same store? Or oh, hi, Eileen. Welcome. Eileen, if you want, you can drop the link to your latest video in the chat there so everybody can check it out. You're more than welcome to do that. And guys, I encourage you guys to check out Atypical Hustler's video on how to fold a fitted sheet. I always have trouble, I don't know about you guys, folding those kind of sheets. I encourage you guys to check that video out. I know it's going to help me out when I need to fold one of those. I always have so much trouble with that. I encourage you guys to check that out. And they know what they're doing because they work in a hotel or a motel, family-owned business. So I'm sure they know a lot about having to fold bed sheets and things like that. I encourage you guys to check out their channel too. No, I haven't seen it yet. It's kind of hard for me right now to look for stuff because Heath is on nights and I don't drive. For those who don't know why I don't drive, I'll give you a short version. I was in a really bad car accident like 20, 30 years ago. I still don't feel comfortable as a passenger in a car, so I don't really feel right getting my license because I don't want to put someone else's life in danger or my own. So anyway, I don't drive. So if he's on nights, I have to get around by bus or whatever, and which can be difficult to get to a place by bus. So, but he is off next Saturday, so I'm gonna look again next Saturday. Yes, Drew's for reviews. That was awesome. I was surprised to see you in there. It was good to see you in there. Just hadn't seen you in there in a while. Anyways, I'm still looking for the Ruby Kit Kat. Where did you find it, Neil? Was it Walmart? Was it Sobeys? No Frills? I can't remember right now. Oh yeah, and those who are just tuning in, Not next weekend, but the weekend after, Heath and I are going to go to Charlottetown, PEI. I'm so excited. I've never been to Prince Edward Island. It's only about 3.5 hours from us, so we're going to go for the night and stay somewhere. Usually busy when they were on. Okay. Yeah, I try to catch your lives. I know you've been doing a lot of early morning ones. I'll be getting up and you're already on. That's a cool idea, though. I'm not a morning person, so that's why I could never do that. But hey, I give you credit for being able to do that. We have a couple of hotels. One we live at, and it's our children. So I think that's really good, though. I took little hustlers that you post stuff like that, though. Stuff, it's stuff you do in the hotel. I'm sure people can find some way to relate to it in their own homes, right? So I think that's very useful. So anyways, I'm still on the lookout for I should make myself a list. The Ruby Kit Kat, the M&Ms, and the Barks I already saw. Well, I saw it at Sobeys. Sobeys I shop at 2 days out of the weekends. Heath and I usually prefer to go to Atlantic Superstore because they're actually cheaper than Sobeys. At least in Nova Scotia, I noticed the Atlantic Superstore, which is for the rest of Canada, is a chain called Loblaws. They always have a lot of good sales going on. I wonder if maybe because it's one of the poorer provinces, that's why they have a lot of sales. But yeah, they always have a lot of good deals going on. I still plan on doing Vandal Donuts too. That's still on the list. I actually might do that next week. I might email them for pricing information at least next week. I'm just going to email them and see, and then my next free pay. I mean, when I say free pay, I don't have to pay rent and stuff, then I'll finally try and review them. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to push it back, actually, because of PEI, actually, now I think about it. But I am still going to review Vandal Donuts. It's just, I keep on having to push it back, but I'm still intending on doing it. Just want to let you guys know. You guys want to check them out. They have a website. It's vandaldonuts.com, or you can check their page out on Facebook or Instagram. I know you guys those of you who follow my Instagram have probably seen me post photos before of their donuts. Those who don't know, it's similar to like Randy's Donuts in California. Like the Fruit Loop donut, and they have like Cookie Monster, and they have an Elmo donut, Oscar the Grouch, and every day though they have different flavors. It's not like every day they have the same. Oh, you must be. Were you talking about that? Those what do you call now? Donuts. I wanted to watch the replay, but maybe I will at some point. Yeah, I know this was 3 hours. Wow. I think the longest stream I've ever done has been almost 2. I haven't done 3. I'm kidding. Oh, donuts. You guys are going to make me want donuts. That's not cool. That's not cool. Donuts. Yeah, I gotta go to bed in a bit. Sundays, I can't do as long a stream. Those of you who are wondering why I don't do it earlier, I'm usually in Pusa Studios stream, and then I start mine after. Donuts were pretty booed. Do you mean good? I'm assuming you mean good. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Yeah, Drew, if you want to pop a link to your latest vid, that's cool. Sorry, guys, that's just my watch. I'm not looking at time to say, when do I want to end the stream? I just heard it go beep. I should send you the chicken and waffle cereal. I would actually love to try that. I would. If you were to send me that, I would send you something from Canada to try. I don't know if you want to do that. Do a collab or something. I don't know what I'd send you though. I'd have to think about it. Something uniquely Canadian that you wouldn't be able to find. I'd have to think about it. I probably could. I might challenge you just to make your own poutine. I don't know. No, I come up with something. Don't worry. I had the McDonald's donut sticks today, and they are awesome. Now here they're not available in McDonald's here in Canada. We did get the funnel for cake fries at BK though. You only tried a little bit of the box. Let me guess, the rest went in the garbage. Or you know what you could have used it for, Drew? You could have used it for you know, bird food. You could have gone outside to the park. You know, feed the birds. Maybe the birds wouldn't even eat it. I don't know. Squirrels. You know if food's bad if an animal won't touch it. I bet they wouldn't even touch it. You still have it? You gonna send me the leftovers? Stale cereal? Sorry, guys. I haven't seen that kind of cereal here, Drew, so, yeah. I would try it if I saw it, or whatever. I do have this friend from London, England, who said she was thinking about sending me stuff, but I got a messenger or something. So that might be a work. So that's a big maybe. She just wasn't sure how much it would cost or anything. I did offer to help her pay for the shipping if it was too much, but I haven't heard from her yet. But there's some stuff that they get there that we can't get here, but I'm not sure what. Only bag Walmart? What? I'm not sure what you mean, Drew. Sorry. Do you mean there's only one box left at Walmart? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Sorry. Not sure what you mean there. Oh, only available at Walmart. Okay, okay. I haven't checked Walmart here in Canada. I might check next Saturday because I have to go to Walmart for something. So I'm gonna check. There's no reason. I usually don't go to Walmart when Heath is working because I have to take 2 or 3 buses to get there. So yeah, and I'm the kind of person where, well, sometimes I feel like wandering around. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. I like going to the mall and stuff like that if Heath is with me, but if I'm by myself, it's just not the same. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm by myself, I just kind of, I go to the mall, I do a review something, and then I just might look around in a few stores and then I leave. Speaking of which, there is this place at the mall that's called Wasabi Grill or something like that. Anyway, they have ramen there, like Japanese ramen. If you guys want to see me review that, just let me know in the comments. I guess I would try some point next Saturday to do it if you guys are into that. Did you try the Reese's Pieces Hershey bar? No. Do you mean that dark chocolate bar that Ian did on his stream? I missed the stream. I don't know why. There's something with YouTube and notifications lately, because even though I've, you know, clicked on the bell for all the channels that I subscribe to, I always am missing notifications. Like, the only way I get notified right now when Tokyo Drew has a stream is that he emails everybody to let us know he's going live. So there's going to be something going on. When I go in the mobile app on my phone, I go to a channel page who somebody I've subscribed to, and I know I've hit their bell, and it says on the page that I haven't. Oh, search bar pieces inside. No, I haven't seen it here. I didn't even know there was such a thing. So, I'll look. That's on my list now too. Thank you, Drew. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with the notifications on YouTube. You know what I mean? But I just don't get notified when something goes online, and I go to the mobile app on my phone, and it says I haven't clicked the bell on that channel, and I know I have, because every channel I subscribe to and support, I click on that bell, so I always know when they're making new videos and stuff like that, right? So you think that has to do with the purge, people not getting notified? But I'm still part of that channel. I check on my desktop, right? And I go to that channel page. On my phone, it says I haven't clicked on the bell. But when I go to the desktop page, like their channel page on my Mac, on my computer, it still shows that I've clicked the bell. So I don't think it's to do with the purge or anything. I just think it's something else wacky going on. You know what I mean? If it was to do with the purge, you know what I mean? Why would it still show us subscribed on my computer and I still had the bell selected, but not on my phone? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but all the time, no? Yeah, but I know what you're saying, Drew, but I'll give you an example, okay? When I go to a channels page on my computer, and I go to check to make sure the bell is still clicked on, it shows that I'm still getting notifications. And I look at the same time on my phone, and it says I'm not selected to get notifications. And these are channels whose videos I watch all the time. So it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I could see it being the purge if it was a channel I don't get a chance to watch their videos often. But what about the ones you pretty much watch the most of any of the others, and you still don't get notifications? That doesn't make any sense to me, right? If it's a channel you watch all the time. And again, I've mentioned to you guys before, I subscribe to way too many channels. I try to watch everybody's stuff, right? But I don't always get to everybody's. But there are certain ones I am able to watch quite often. And, I should still get notifications. Really? See, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I can understand them unsubscribing you if you don't get a chance to watch somebody's videos, hardly ever. You know what I mean? But what about a channel you watch pretty much all the time? It doesn't make sense. I don't know if you guys can hear that siren. They're after Heath. Sirens are something you hear a lot around here. Well, you had to redo everything? That sucks. You watch your videos all the time too, don't you, Drew? So are you even doing that to channels you watch all the time now? I don't know what is going on with YouTube. That's so stupid. Yeah, see, but don't you agree with me though? It doesn't make sense, right? If they do that, you don't get notified for channels you watch all the time. It doesn't make sense. Because you're watching their content. You're sharing the videos. You're engaging in that channel in their community, right? So how come you don't get notified? Hey, Joyce. Welcome. I don't think Tokyo Drew's here, but I'm sure he'll appreciate you saying hi. Yeah. Joyce, we're just talking about how people aren't getting notified when channels are posting videos, especially the ones that you watch all the time. Oh yeah, and I go to try and click on the bell again on the app on my phone, and it says error, please try later. Oh no, that's okay, Joyce. I appreciate you stopping by, even if it's just for a few minutes. So what are you having for dinner, Joyce? Can we come for dinner? Can we have some food? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I know. I know more than one Drew. Too many Drews. I don't know if you guys know Kids at Hall. I'm sure you do, because it's a famous Canadian comedy troupe. They also had their own show. There's a skit they did, these are the Daves I know. I can't remember how the song goes though. You mean so you have to subscribe and unsubscribe? You mean unsubscribe and then resubscribe? Is that what you mean? Yeah, but why should you have to do that when you're already watching the channel Like, you're engaged in that channel's community all the time. I don't know. Like, you know how many channels I would have to do that with? Like, I don't have the time to do that. To go to each channel page and unsubscribe and resubscribe and click the bell again. I have to check Insta? Okay, Joyce, I'll check it later. I'm assuming that you mean that's where you posted what you're having, right? Because I've seen that's where you posted the shrimp the other night. Yeah, I know, Drew. I do appreciate the tip, right? I'm sure it does fix that error, but you have no idea how long it would take me to fix it because it happens with every single channel I watch most often, and I don't know how many there are. Like let's just say it would take me a while. Bye, Joyce. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a good night, and yeah, I am going to be doing the live vlog this Saturday. And Fire Kicks, you're welcome to drop a link in the chat there for your latest video for everybody to check out. So that's the stupid error, though. You know what I mean, Drew? Like, I can understand when somebody's channel you hardly watch, but a channel you know, I know you agree with me, right? It doesn't make any sense. It's friggin' stupid. Yeah, but I know you agree with me, eh? You're right. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, somebody you're constantly able to watch their videos and check out their channel, and you still don't get notified. I know it's happening quite a bit to a lot of people, like I said, right? Because I know if Tokyo Drew didn't email us when the live was happening, I'd have no idea. And some channels I get notified, and others I don't. You know what I mean? Out of the ones I watch most, right? Um, yeah, I don't know. I just have a real problem with that. You know what I mean? Like, if it just doesn't make sense to me, like, on my phone, the bell isn't selected, but on my computer, it is for the same channel. It doesn't, you know what I mean? I don't know. And I keep trying, and I'm telling you too, though, on my phone, I keep on, you know, I've unsubscribed and resubscribed for some of them, but, and it does ends up doing it again, so I don't know. I don't think that's fair, right? Like, you know, I try to, like I said before, I wish I could watch everybody's stuff, but how many channels I support, that would take me hours, you know what I mean? And when you work full time, and, you know, when I'm not working, I'm like, like Sans Hourglass Sword of Days over YouTube. I love that, Drew. I love it. You were, oh my gosh, you were that's so funny. I love that. That's so true, though. You know what I mean? There's always some kind of drama with YouTube when it comes to, like, you know, people aren't getting their notifications or, like, things like that, you know? Um, there's always something. What was the glitch that was happening to me a couple weeks ago? I was in Pusa's live stream, and every time I tried to subscribe to somebody or I went to a page I was already subscribed to, it says I wasn't subscribed. Even though I knew I still was, right? Because I was getting notifications. Now it's the complete opposite. I don't know what they are thinking. Hey, Michiganer man, Rob, right? Welcome, Rob. Rob, if you want to drop a link in the chat for your latest video, you're more than welcome to do so. I just encourage you guys to do that, you know what I mean? So I want everybody to see your latest video and to support each other, right? And pay it forward. Just a reminder, though, guys. So I want you guys, those of you interested in winning a channel shoutout night for next Sunday, comment on last night's Sushi Saturday's live video. And then next Sunday morning, I will pick somebody and I'll announce it that Sunday night. And, you know, in the event I don't end up being able to pick anybody, I'll just do what we're doing tonight, just chill in and talking and, you know, just sharing our videos with each other. You know what I mean? You know, Neil, you probably were, um, from Drew's saying, like, they're not notifying people who, of when new videos are posted, even ones where you've watched that channel often and you watch their content. People are not getting notified. I don't know. It's a whole weird thing. I might do a stream about that. I don't know. Or we can talk about it now, since we're already talking about it. Here, I'll show you guys an example. Okay? Give me 1 second. If you guys will be able to see my phone here. I'll give you a good example. I guess Tokyo Drew would be a good example because I watch those videos quite a bit. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. See, the bell is not selected. Okay, you guys see that, right? But you see, there it is. You see that? Tell me how that makes sense. It's YouTube, right? Erg! You guys ever hear erg? It's because I'm frustrated. You guys saw that, right? Here, I'll show you again. You there? The bell is selected, right? You guys see that? There it's not. It's enough to drive somebody batty or friggin' fucking crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's not just the phone app though. I'm supposed to see some issues off and on computer as well. Not all the time, but like, I don't know. Drew's Reviews was saying to unsubscribe and resubscribe, and that fixes it. But like, I have no problem doing it if it was only a couple of channels. But that happens like pretty much to all the channels I watch all the time. So it would take forever. I know it's a known thing too because, like I said, channels I subscribe to, like some of them are emailing people to let them know when they're going live so that people know. Yeah, lots of, can't ring the bell. Yeah, see, something is definitely going on, you know, and I've noticed it for a while, and I'm like, okay, I thought, but then I thought, you know, and then I saw there was an update on the App Store, right? So I thought, okay, maybe I'll get corrected in the update, but it's still getting the same thing happen. Yeah, I'm gonna report it for sure, right? Because like I like to get notified so I can watch people's stuff, right? If like some people are getting notified, others are not, it's just crazy. You know, like, you know, I know I've told you guys before I have a lot of subscriptions, but like that's why I rely so much on those notifications, right? So I know when you guys post stuff. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, sometimes somebody gets lost in the shuffle and they have to resubscribe. And it's only because, you know, it's not that I don't want to watch everybody's stuff. I don't have time to watch everybody's stuff. It's like, I have so many, like, my problem is, I think, I want to support everybody, and I can't always, you know what I mean? As much as I would love to be able to watch everybody's stuff all the time, you know what I mean? I just do the best that I can, watch videos the best that I can, you know, and try and support everybody in whatever way I can. You know what I mean? At the same time, trying to work on my channel as well, right? You know, we all do the best we can, you know, for our channels. And I'm glad we all have each other to support each other and help each other out. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what would happen if we didn't. You know what I mean? And I think it's really good too. Like that channels like Pusa Studios or even now Tokyo Drew with his TD Talks show are trying to support other channels, no matter how big or small they are. We're all human. We're all the same. We're all in this together. We're all in in YouTube or YouTubers for the same reasons, right? Because we want to share our content, you know, with the world, with people who are interested in that content, right? Um, and like, if people don't share the videos or so on, and how are people gonna be interested, like, get exposed to those channels? Yeah, that's exactly my thing, Rob. Right? I have the main channels I watch all the time that have similar content to mine. You know what I mean? And then my subscribers, I try and watch their content. You know what I mean? And other stuff I'm interested in, other than food and that, I try to watch that. I'm like, it's just a never-ending cycle. You know what I mean? I wish I could clone myself and then just sit myself down and clone my computer, and I can watch everybody's stuff, right? But it's not a perfect world. In the perfect world, that would be the perfect scenario. Or maybe not so perfect. What's that movie? It's an old movie. It's a movie with Michael Keaton where he I don't know, he clones himself. I can't remember what it's called though. If anybody can remember the title of that movie, let me know. But I do know there's another good movie to do with cloning. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Um, oh my gosh, I used to own that movie. I can't remember. Oh, The Sixth Day. That's what it's called. That is a really good movie. I'm not gonna tell you guys too much if you haven't seen it, but I encourage you guys to watch it. It's not a new movie. It was out many years ago, but basically it's set in the future, not just in the future. Um, there's a company that secretly clones people. You know what I mean? The only way you can tell if it's a clone, it's like you pull down their eyelid, and you see little dots in there. That's how you know they're a clone. Anyways, it's a really good movie. I don't want to give too much away. I want you guys to check it out. Yeah, I like that movie, The Sixth Day. The End of Days, that movie with Arnold, that terrified me. I think I had nightmares for weeks about that one. um, I know, cheesy as it is, I like Kindergarten Cop. That's on back on Netflix right now. But that's a good movie too. Anyways, like, I know there's some people out there. I know it's none of you guys, but I know the others out there like, oh, they're not watching my stuff. Like, I really wish I could watch everybody's stuff all the time. You know what I mean? Like, first I focus on stuff I like to watch, just to do with my content, and then the other things I'm interested in after that, and then my subscribers, and so on and so on and so on. You know what I mean? Like, because I can't get to everybody's stuff. I try and watch a little bit each day, but during the week when I'm working, I find it really hard to do that. What was it? Was it Jingle All the Way? That one? I think that's the only one he did. Is it? Oh. That was actually on TV, I think, or not on TV. That was on Netflix, I think, during the holidays. I remember seeing it around somewhere. My favorite Christmas movie, though, I'm sorry, is Scrooged with Bill Murray. That is my favorite Christmas movie. I actually would watch that movie any day of the year. Bill Murray's one of my favorite actors. I love Scrooged. You guys haven't seen that? Check it out. I think it came out in like 1988, 89, I believe. It's a really good movie. I love that movie. I think it's the best modern take on Scrooge story that I've seen. Even movies that have come out since that one, I don't think I've topped it. Like Family Man, Nicolas Cage. That's kind of similar kind of concept, like kind of a Scrooge kind concept, right? You know what I mean? Even though it was a called Scrooge or anything, it's like same kind of story. Some rich guy. Um, they haven't get a taste of what life would have been like if he chose a different path, kind of stuff. Yeah, Christmas Vacation is good too, but Scrooge is my favorite. Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that's a second, but Scrooge is my favorite. Another good Bill Murray movie is Stripes. You guys haven't heard of that one? I think it came out in 1981. It's got Harold Ramis in it as well. Before pre-Ghostbusters, that's how old that one is, but it's a really good movie. What's another good movie of his? Groundhog Day. So many of them. Year Without Santa Claus. That sounds like a good one. I haven't heard of that one, or maybe I have. I like the Santa Claus movies too. That's the third, like all of them. I know there's more than one of those, but Tim Allen, I like those ones too. How do we get talking about Christmas movies? Oh, Arnold. Talking about Arnold. That's how we got started on that. I was like, wait, how did we get to Christmas? Anyhow, can't wait for new Ghostbusters. Here's the thing, actually, about Ghostbusters. I love the original Ghostbusters movies 1 and 2. And I actually did like the one that came out in 2016 with the women being Ghostbusters instead of the men. I'm sorry, I really did like that one. I'm sorry. I like the original movies as well as that one. But yeah, I'm excited for Ghostbusters 3. I am beyond excited. I could not wait for that. Too bad it couldn't happen when Harold Ramis was alive, but I'm really, really, really excited for that. That's something I definitely have to go and see. I don't care if Heath is able to go. I'll go by myself. I don't freaking care. So badly I want to see that. But anyhow, on that note, guys, I need to be getting to bed because I gotta get up early for work. But I do thank all of you for stopping by, and don't forget on the way out, if you haven't yet, drop a link to your latest video in the chat there. And those of you who are watching, hit that like. And if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you hit that bell, hopefully you'll get notified of my videos. We'll have to see. And don't forget to check out the social media links in the description and the channel links I have down below. And yeah, don't forget to check out Eric Surf 6 and get some snack pack list. And Drew's Food Reviews has a video on that list, so you guys want to check that out. And yeah, have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. So I'll see you guys this Saturday for the live vlog at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. And I'll see you guys there. Have a good week. I'm going to be releasing, just as a reminder, review videos Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I'm supposed to be getting to get some snack packs sometime this week, Eric said. So, I don't know. I'll let you guys know as soon as I post the unboxing video for that. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.